Hey everyone, this is Star and Lisa with US Paranormal and US Paranormal Radio Live on YouTube. And we are, where are we?
Shoal Creek Massacre site.
Yes, Shell Creek Massacre site.
Austin.
No disrespect meant. It's about 79.5 degrees or something like that.
Enough to sweat our asses off.
And anyway, we're out here just
And
kind
a
of...
bird just shit on my arm.
well, sure enough. Hang on, a bird just poopied on her little
See
arm.
that? Some bird apparently does not like me being here.
Yep, a bird just pooped on her. Anyway, we're going to do a little bit of investigation here today and see if we pick up anything. We have the EMF meter with us, and it's on. We have the mel meter with us. We have dowsing rods with us if we want to use those.
And the plasma.
And we also have a little plasma with us that will light up.
It's based on static. So, you know, the thought was that spirit has static, so when they touch it, it'll light up.
And we may do the flashlight thing. It just depends on if we're getting any action anywhere else. So Lisa, why don't you start out with a question first?
Well, I have a good feeling we're in the right location, but maybe the first question would be, was there a massacre, a massive massacre that happened at this site involving the Native Indians?
A man named Gideon,
Yes.
his daughter Louisa, and the man that she married, that this park is named after him, Cedar Park, excuse me.
And they built a home here.
They were warned against building a home here by the people that lived a little bit further east. They warned him of the Native Americans.
Was there anyone here that was infected with, I heard there was cholera? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Cholera.
Cholera and yellow fever. Did anyone become very ill? Because I heard there was also several unmarked graves. You know, do you feel like you were unjustly buried and didn't get an appropriate grave? Is there any spirit that would like to step forward and talk with us about the situation and the massacre and everything, or that is around? Because you can light up any of these lights by touching them. Any of these three devices, if you touch them, they will light up and we'll know you're here. Simply run your fingers across them just like this.
Is there a man named Gideon here? Gideon, if you're here, would you let us know that you're here by touching one of these objects? It won't hurt you at all.
K2 slightly out of frame on this one. Oh, the plasma just went off.
Okay, the plasma just went off. Thank you for whoever did that. Gideon, could you please let us know that you're here? Louisa, are you here? Did you die in the massacre? Mel meter is still on 0.0 milligauss, and it's 79.3 degrees. This is not witchcraft. This is not anything that's going to hurt you. I'm not sure of your beliefs, but if you'll come close to it and touch it, it'll just let us know that you're here. Any one of these items. Or speak into this little box that's right here. If you'll speak into it, we can hear your voice later.
I know these items must seem really foreign to you from back then, during your lifetime, but like she said, they don't harm you, they don't hurt you. There's no pain in touching them. It's just a way for us to communicate with you without being able to see you.
Mr. Gideon, were you killed in the massacre that happened here when the Native Americans or when the Indians came? I'm not sure which tribe it was, maybe Comanches. Were you killed here? Was your daughter killed here? Louise or Louisa?
Did you once live here? Have a home here? It's a beautiful area, beautiful trees, beautiful land. Did you love living here? Did you love the water? Are we sitting where your house once was? Can you push that straight? And I'll ask you a question. Can you push it back to the front? On them straight. And we'll cross for yes and we'll open for no. But I need you to put the rods back straight forward. Both of them.
Thank you. Is this Gideon that we're talking to? Cross them, please, if it is. Cross them for yes. If no, make them go totally separate.
Gideon, are you here? Do you want to communicate? Are you trying? If you want to communicate, cross these rods.
If you don't know what the word communicate means, that means talk to us.
Yes, if you want to talk to us. If you don't want to talk to us, open the rods. If you don't want to talk to us, open the rods. Open both of them, no, if you don't want to talk to us. Think about those. Can you bring the rod forward again? Please.
Thank you. Okay. Can you uncross them now, please? Can one of you please touch this little black box over here and light it up?
Why is it just the right one?
I don't know.
Why don't you come sit down and join us and talk to us? We would love to hear your story. Bikes in the background if you hear them coming through. Pause, just went off. Thank you for that. Can you tell us your story and what happened? What happened here at Shoal Creek? I wish we could play some Indian music. What about your phone? Like some Native American? Because I do with mine, but it's recording. We had the rattles with the turtle shells. Also brought a flashlight. I don't know, Gideon, if you're familiar with this, just twist turn. You just twist it, it turns it on. And if you want to twist that to turn it on,
And I'm going to put it right over here so we can see it with the camera.
if you want to twist it and turn it on, then that can be another way to signify that you're here and we know that you're here. Another way to answer questions for us.
Comanche writing song.
In the background.
Did you recognize any of that kind of music?
Did you enjoy that music? Would you like us to play some more for you? Man running in the background with dogs for the 100th time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we don't do investigations during the day.
Because of all the contamination, and then being outside on top of that, the wind and the trees and the birds and the bugs attacking you and the birds pooping on your arm. And
You didn't like that?
no, it didn't feel very good. It wasn't. It was a little warm, I guess.
Well, you're always cold, anyway.
I know, right? So I should enjoy it. Do you like what they've turned this area into? Do you like that it is now a park for people to walk around, jog, bring their animals to? Biker in the background. It's just like, imagine a little sign just hold up with a little bicycle. Be like, bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
Runner, dog.
I know, we need little freaking pictures for real, on sticks, on like those popsicle sticks. So, are you angry about what they did to this place? Do you wish they had left it alone the way it was?
Runner in the background.
It's funny the looks they give us.
I know.
We get such amazing looks, you guys. You're like, what the hell are they doing over there with rods and cameras and
It's witchcraft, I tell ya.
mirrors? They're doing their black magic over there.
We're calling forth Aaron.
Aaron Jones, where are you?
Do you hear us, Aaron?
Aaron, if you are here, please touch the meter. Here's with face post on YouTube. Aaron be like, what the fuck? It's weird. They set the meter off twice, but that's it, unless we caught something on audio.
Unless it was an anomaly that,
Yeah.
or some, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Unless we catch something on playback on these.
Yeah.
Which we did at the jail. Is there anyone that wants to communicate with us before we take off and leave? Because we do have to go home soon. Are there any children out here?
Mr. Gideon, one more question. Did you build your home here because you like the oaks? It's a very peaceful site. If that's the reason, I can understand it.
It's a very beautiful area. And no one's that's been out to Shoal Creek, you really should come out. The green belt is beautiful. It's a beautiful place to hike, walk, bring your pets. It does interfere with investigators, though, I will say.
If you do it during the day. Probably the best time to come here would be maybe, what, 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or just before sunrise, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There'd probably still be joggers at sunrise.
Oh, yeah.
It's really not a good time. Well, curfew's at 10 here, I think they said. So you're kind of screwed either way.
Yeah. So, if you're going to do something like this, give it your best shot. That's all we can
it's
say.
not really a good time. So the only thing I've seen is some temperature fluctuations, but I really can't see.
The milligauss has not gone up on the millimeter at all.
That hasn't. That stand higher. Is there anything that you would like us to communicate or pass on to loved ones that are still living? Now we got like 10 bikers. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, next.
Okay.
It's just ridiculous.
This is Star and Lisa signing off again.
Oh, I wish they would set it off again. Okay, we'll see
Okay.
you guys later. Maybe you'll talk to us next time.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. And on to the next adventure.
Yeah, next location.
All right. Bye-bye.